What's good, everybody? My name is Neesterhere. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing something that I said I was going to do a long time ago, and yeah, some time has flew since then. So what I did like 2-something months ago is I made a cheeky little video just saying, hey, give me some assumptions about me, and eventually I'll make a video going over the assumptions saying, yes, you're right, yes, you're completely fucking off. Just give me some shit that you assume about me to be true, and I'll dissect them, and now we're here, so... Neester seems like the guy who blows up an orphanage, then just walks it off, and then just randomly eats cupcakes later. This is just absurd.
Let's see, am I the type of Chad who would blow up an orphanage? I don't know.
I'm gonna say decline that one. Even the cupcakes, too. I don't like cupcakes. I really don't. I'd rather just have a muffin. I'm one of those guys. Neester's the type of guy to say, hear me out, when he sees Lilac in a revealing suit. See, here's the thing. In order for me to say, hear me out, that means that I've got to be speaking out of line a little bit, right? But have you seen baby girl? I should be saying hear me out if I don't want to smash. Neesterhere has an evil doppelganger named NeesterThere. We don't talk about Neesterthere, okay? That man is a whole creepypasta and a half. He's a myth, he's a legend. Nobody has ever seen the man's face. Like honestly, he looks like a fucking Mandela catalog entity. We don't talk about Neesterthere, so let's just stop talking about that. Neester was that friend who's 5'2" and always rants on how good he is at a game their friend group always plays. Sort of. I mean, you fucked it with the height thing. I'm not like a short king by any means. I'm just a tall mediocre. And always rants on how good he is at a game that my friend group is playing. What do we play? So like my little friend group, we always like meet up and shit, and we play like Mario Kart, Mario Party, and we do just a shitload of Jackbox. And I think in terms of like Mario Party, I don't do shit. I am god awful at Mario Party, and I can fully admit that. But like, nah, if we play Mario Kart together, I'm going to win. That's just fact. I just gotta be honest. And Jackbox is a free-for-all. There are some Jackbox games that I'm really good at, and there are some that I'm just god-awful at. Neester's the type of guy to honk his horn when an old lady passes by and cusses her out. See, I read this, and I was like, you know what, fair. But then I thought about it, and I was like, it really does depend on the context. Like, if some old bitch, like, blows a red, you know what I mean? Like, it almost nails me, or just straight up cuts me off. I don't give a fuck what age, gender, I don't give a shit. You're getting a finger. You pull some dumbass shit and it's entirely your fault. You're gonna hear some words from the Neester. Shit, it could be a 5-year-old girl driving that fucking car, but if you cut me off, bitch, I'm gonna go, you motherfucker. The screams of the dams are fueling his Incredibox videos. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of true somewhat. I mean, when I'm making thumbnails, this is what I listen to. So I guess sort of in a way. So you know what's fucked up is that people are going to think that that's not a joke. Neester's the type who jams out too much on Incredibox mods and never focuses on timing.
So you think you're pretty clever? You think that you're silly Billy, are you now? God, Graven X 2650. God, you think that you're just the funniest man on the planet, do you? Because I'll let you know something. You're 100% right. All I'm focused on is creating the juice. I'm not working on a mix. If I could do a mix, I would definitely do that. But that's like the only part of Incredibox that I would fully admit that I fucking suck rat shit in. I'm just here to make a cheeky little beat. And if the cheeky beat sounds like some juice shit, then hey, that's okay with me. I feel you're the type of person to go out to eat but not end up liking the food. To be fair, that's just flat out true. Like, I get the same damn thing every time I go to a restaurant. Like, my palate is so, like, basic, simple, just one-dimensional that it's insane. Because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, like, a placebo thing, but, like, every single time that I go to a restaurant and I try something new, I fucking never like it. The only exception to that was, like, last night when I went to Logan's Roadhouse and I had fucking mac and cheese, and it was just okay. But no, I am that weird-ass guy who will, like, go to a hacienda and get, like, a fucking burger and fries. Because, like, genuinely, hacienda food, for example, like, I fucking love tacos. Like, tacos are, like, one of my favorite foods ever, but holy shit, hacienda makes garbage tacos. I love burritos. Gotta love them. Hacienda makes terrible fucking burritos. Or at least not terrible, there's just...
They're not for me. Neester refers to his lover as significant other instead of calling them girlfriend because he is secretly gay and doesn't want to come out to the public. Okay, ignoring the whole second half of that question, which we're just going to plead the fifth on for now, the whole reason I say significant other instead of just like, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, is just because I fucking hate it. Like, I have always hated the words girlfriend and boyfriend because it just sounds so douchey. Like, I fucking can't stand being like, yeah, I had a dinner date last night with my girlfriend. It just feels so cringy to say that, and I just fucking can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, last night I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and she totally let me touch her boobs. That's the kind of character and voice that I could imagine someone saying, you know? Like, I imagine a person who says girlfriend, like, unironically, is the kind of person who literally is like a real life Beavis and Butthead. Like, I can't take anyone seriously when they say my girlfriend. It just sounds so fucking cheesy and shitty. It's like a cartoon character, bro. I bet Neester has downloaded a ghost detector app at some point in his life. Okay, well, first of all right, lad, I was only like 12 years old. You can't really shit on me for that. You probably get sturdy to fire alarms. What the fuck does that mean in the actual slide? Neester would be the guy to get drunk, be high, get injured, be insane, and still be on that grind for the video. Here's one thing, though, that I will say. I will completely throw my fucking significant other under the bus. I don't know if they can hear me currently recording, are listening, or they're just going to watch this video after. I don't know, but I'm going to fully just throw them under the bus with this. There is some premium-ass content that your boy wanted to do, but they would not fucking let me. They would not let me. The other night, I was drunk as shit, and I wanted to play Pop Tropica. Like, the old Pop Tropica, like, actual, old-school, like, 2009 Pop Tropica, because I found a way to download that old ass shit, and I was going to play it because I was like, dude, you know what'd be so fucking funny is if I got off my mind and then went and recorded fucking Pop Tropica, and I wanted to so bad, and they were like, nah, you can't do it. They felt like they were holding me back, dude, from spreading my wings. But I would love to film that, bro. I would love to film that shit because that just sounds so much fun. If people want to see that, if people want to see the drunk Pop Tropica video, man, just let me know and I will film that bitch. When I first saw this channel, especially the whiteboard and that one art challenge, I thought you were an artist of some sort. Is this true, or can you just doodle stuff rather than actually being an artist? Hang on, bro, let's just pull up paint for this one. Like, okay, so I wouldn't say that I'm like an artist or that like I'm good at it, because if it's even remotely digital, I'm fucking abysmal at it. Like, it is actually terrible, but like on pencil and paper, I don't think I'm that bad. Like, I have so many fucking like little goofy ass dumbass tricks on here that I do. So like, hang on, let me try to like genuinely draw how I used to draw back in the day. So you got to make this. How do you change line thickness? Wait, there it is. Yes, sir. Okay, so real fast, let me show you how I draw, at least in Microsoft like Paint and shit. And this is how I do it. I draw with massive fucking eyes. Yeah, that looks like ass and took like 45 minutes. But no, this is like a genuine kind of just like half-assed attempt. Like, obviously I could like, you know, make the proportions better and do shading and shit, but this is kind of like the overall rough of what you're gonna get. I don't know why I always just draw these big-ass Powerpuff Girls South Park eyes. It looks mega cringe, but, you know, it gets the point across. Neester seems like the type of guy to get $1 million and somehow spend it all in one day. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, of course I would, because I would invest it into, like, the oil and, like, 3D printing of organs. And then in, like, 2 years, that money should go up to maybe about, like, $4.2 billion. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, I'd probably just buy Lego sets. You're still Carl Weezer. Nope. I bet you're the type of person that says you don't like people drawing not safe for work sexual art of you, but then you watch NELAC Rule 34 soon after. Okay, two things with that there is to discuss, because there's just two entire different directions to take this fucking comment. First of all, I didn't even know there was fucking NELAC Rule 34. If that's a thing, then holy shit. But also just like not safe for work in general of me. I've been asked this like 4 times on like what my fucking thoughts are and shit, but I've only answered in like DMs and stuff. I personally don't really care. Like, I mean, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't make me uncomfortable. Like, it literally just, it does nothing to me. Like, I just don't care. The only thing that I could see being a negative about it is if, like, kids see it. You know what I mean? Like, as long as a minor isn't doing it or is looking at it, then, like, fucking, I don't care. I mean, just... it doesn't matter to me. I couldn't imagine seeing just, like, Rule 34 myself and then being like, this is fucking atrocious. Like, hey, you know, if it's well drawn, then, you know, fuck it, it's pretty cool. As long as, like I said, as long as a kid cannot do it or see it, then fucking I do not give a rat's ass. Everybody involved is a consenting adult, and it's not bringing harm to anybody. Go nuts. But that is going to do it for this little video. So what'd you think? Is this an idea that I could do another one of, or you think this is just like a one and done? Like I said, if you made an assumption and I never covered it in this video, I'm really, really sorry. I would love to do a second one of these at some point, and then you could just ask again or ask something new. Doesn't matter. I try to include as many like the interesting ones to talk about that I could. And in terms of that, these are some fucking questions, man. Let me tell you. So I'm in the dark right here. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do. And have a good one. So goodbye. See ya.